Hi, I'm Chef Jackie. I work for the Shores restaurant.
Hi, I'm Chef Ria. I work for the Shaw's restaurant.
Hi, I'm Chef Kelechi. I work for the Shores restaurant.
My name is Chef Manny. I am the CEO and founder of Dishes Restaurant. To be honest, there were a lot of motivations, but first of all, it was money. It was money that motivated me to become a chef because I never thought in this life I'll be a chef. I was studying aeronautic engineering in University of Manitoba way back, so I needed a job. I started working in a restaurant as a kitchen assistant. The person I was working for, the chef I was working for at the time, he made me believe that I have what it takes to become a chef because of the work I put in, and with the help of my girlfriend, who is now my wife, who also motivated me into, you know, I got the motivation from basically her, and then I took it up on myself as a career. Mm, since then, it's been a over 8 years of me practicing culinary.
I would say passion. Passion. I I do a lot of things, but for cooking, I have this passion for cooking. No matter how long I stay in the kitchen, I still want to do something. You get? So I'll just say it's passion. I don't want to say too much.
Basically, I would say my family and my friends because whenever I make food at home or I make food for my friends, they're always like, wow, Ria, you can make a very good chef. Try giving it a chance and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think my family members and my friends are my motivation.
What motivated me to become a chef was when I was a kid. I loved jollof rice and turkey. I always wanted to know how it was made and grilled turkey especially. So it motivated me to have this interest to becoming a chef, to know how it's being made and how it tastes.
Well, what I love most about cooking, to be honest, is the part where I have to taste the meal. Okay, now I'm just kidding. Well, what I really love most about cooking is when I see that my cooking is putting a smile on my client's face, on my customer's face. I see people eating my meal and they're having this excitement and wanting to go more, and they're waiting for the next meal that I have to make for them and all of that. I mean, there's nothing better than having your customer give you feedbacks about a good meal.
Actually, first, I'm a food lover. Yeah, I love food a lot. So, and I love the part that food cooking is about being creative. I know there's so many principles that goes with cooking and all of that, but you still there's still a way for you to find yourself, like to do what you want. So I love the part that cooking is about being creative, and secondly, cooking food as a way it brings people together. I've worked in so many restaurants. I've worked in so many restaurants before I started working for the show restaurant. So I've seen the smile that it brings to people's face. You see people eating, and it just connects people one way or the other.
I love everything about cooking because I feel cooking is all about being creative. Like being creative, just think about something creative and make anything will taste nice, good. It depends on how you use your tools in the kitchen and all of that.
What I love most about cooking is the time and devotion I give to the recipe, how to create a very delicious meal and something sumptuous for my clients or for people around me, my loved ones, my friends. Seeing them happy when they have what I'm creating makes me happy.
Well, the most challenging part about being a chef, being in this culinary industry, most of all, to me, I feel like the competition is actually vast in Nigeria. Not like other countries I've been to. I've been to the US, I've been to Ghana, Canada, so many countries. I've seen how, other chefs carry each other chefs along, try to make everybody become this thing. But here in Nigeria, it's different. It's way different because it's more like competition. So I feel like it's very difficult for me. I don't like it. It's challenging because you have to like see what this person is doing. I have to like do different thing, and just have to be in the game. To me, I don't like competition. I'm just a person that likes to be himself. If you're doing it, that's your business. If I'm not doing it, that's my business. That's something I really feel like is a challenge to me.
Cooking is stressful. That's the truth. Cooking takes a lot of energy because sometimes, especially when you're doing the stir frying, you have to, with like doing stir frying high heat, you have to face the fire with your face. All right. So I'll just say cooking is stressful, but it's just love that helps us to go through it.
I cannot really say there's a challenging part because cooking is stressful, and well, I don't really think there's a challenging part about cooking because I feel cooking is stressful and you just have to deal with it.
When I'm in the kitchen and trying to make something I haven't made before, I need a clue, or I need an instruction to follow so I can make a very good production after, or when I'm done with what I'm trying to make or create as a meal for whoever is having it.
Well, over the years, I've gotten a lot of hacks that I would like to share with you guys. But there's one that is really not common, and it sounds like it's not possible. I would like you guys to try it out. When you're making a meal, and this meal you taste it, and then you find out that it's really salty, you can just sprinkle some salt inside your fire. You usually the salt in the food. Try it if you don't believe me. To be honest, it works. It works. So, do I really have one? I think it's myself. I know this sounds like a thing of pride or something. I don't really have a culinary idol. I believe in myself, and I want to be the best version of myself. I want to be the idol of my own self.
Cooking is about learning every day. So learning from people, learning from yourself, because as long as you're a chef, there's a lot you uncover as time goes on. All right. So I don't want to mention name, but to all the great chefs out there, my boss, of course, Chef Manny, I look up to him. So I would say he's my idol.
My culinary idol is actually Chef Manny. Like, he has been a great inspiration to me. Like, his creativity, the way he pushes you to like work hard, your timing, and how you make meals in the kitchen. He's just my idol. Like, he's everything I have ever looked up to. Yes.
It goes a long way, It's been years, and there's a lot of it, You've worked with different people, worked with different chefs, worked with different cooks. You could say you love to work with this particular person because of the ideas and the boldness and the confidence it gives to you whenever you think you can do what is meant to be done. I think I have an idol, and I think Chef Chidon has been a big part of my going in this culinary and in chef. It has been there for me, and has really puts me on the line that I should be strong and be bold. I can do it.
Oh, I hate paprika. Paprika is my worst spice to ever add in any food, and it's not because paprika is not good. Don't get me wrong. It's just because it has messed me up one time, so I just started hating it. There was one time I tried to use paprika in my moi moi. I think it was the very first time I ever tried to make moi moi, because I didn't know how to make all these local dishes. So I was like, okay, let me just try a moi moi one time. I saw a lady put paprika in her moi moi on YouTube. And I was trying to add paprika to my moi moi. I don't know if I over added it. I don't know if I was not supposed to add it at the time I added it. The moi moi came out bitter. Everybody was complaining, why is your moi moi bitter? I was so pained. From that day, me and paprika, when they work out the same way, I don't want to even see paprika. I don't really know any other tool that I don't like in the kitchen. I use everything. Anything I see, it becomes something for me, basically.
My favorite tools in the kitchen is my fire, and my worst kitchen tools are paprika or parika or something like that. That's paprika. I don't. It doesn't have any taste. It just red in color. It doesn't have anything. It's just like nzu.
Everything, like everything is cool to use in cooking. So I don't have like a favorite or a worst tool in the kitchen.
Definitely Caribbean. Definitely. I've always had this dream and wish to have a very nice, cozy, luxury restaurant on a private island, somewhere nobody knows, just for the highs, not just for the lows alone. Abi? No, for the highs alone. Just for big money people. That's the kind of restaurant I want.
China, of course. I love China. Haven't you heard my name? My name is Jackie. So it's like I have a blonde line there. That country is calling me. So I love China. To be China. I love their cuisine. Like, I love having noodles, of course. I love stir frying. No matter the heat, I love stir fry. Even if you roast my face, I love stir frying. So I love China. To be China. Straight to China, of course.
I would say Nigeria. Nigeria, because I like making local dishes a lot. I love making local dishes. All the local dishes, abacha, egusi soup, all the local dishes. So I would say Nigeria, here in Nigeria. Yes.
I haven't been to any foreign country, still in Nigeria. I would definitely like to open or get the company first in my state, Abia State, in the eastern part of Nigeria, and still in Nigeria. Then I'll think of extending it to other parts of the world.
How do I answer this question? To be honest, there's no secret. There's no secret. Because if you have your recipe, if you master your recipe, and you know exactly what you're doing in your kitchen, the right tools, the right spices, the measurements, not over adding, not under adding, and you have everything in order, everything you need for that particular meal. There's no secret. Secret to a perfect meal is you put your mind to it. When you're making a meal, you make it like it's your last meal. It's the last meal you're ever gonna make, no matter who you're making it for, even for your own self. Like they say, you feed the body that makes the money. I've heard that saying somewhere. I think one guy on Instagram. But yeah, if you're making money, you need to also take care of yourself. So if you're making your meal at home, don't make it like, oh, it's just for myself. After all, it's myself. No, you make it with love. You make it like you're making a food for a king, something that will give you joy. That's the secret to a perfect meal.
For me, there's actually no secret to a perfect dish. It's just accuracy. Just know what you're doing. Just know the right measurements. Whatsoever you're adding to the pot should be correct. At the end of the day, you'll be surprised. You come out with something beautiful. So there's no secret.
There's no secret to a perfect dish, because I feel cooking is all about being creative. It depends on how you use your spice, on how you use your heat, and just be creative. Yeah, so that is it.
My secret to a perfect dish is step by step trying to arrange my veg, timing, fire, setting of my fire to a level where I can use to cook or the oven, timing and all that. It makes me get a very good and perfect result.
At the Shaw's restaurant,
We grill everything.